Hello and welcome back. My name is Lara and today I thought it would be fun to take a look backwards at my makeup collection. If you've been watching my channel at all, it is no secret that I have had a bit of a makeup hoarding problem. Simply summarized, I have been unable to declutter and just always kept every single makeup product that I purchased. I never went back through my old makeup and tried to get rid of it. I never tried to finish products off. I would just constantly buy new makeup. As a result of this, I finally got my head on straight and decided to go on a no-buy for the entirety of 2019. It is now more than halfway through 2020 and I'm still on a no-buy. And it's going very well, I might add. If you're interested in any of that, I will link some decluttering and empties videos here, as well as down below. You can check that out and how my no-buy is going. Today, I wanted to talk about the oldest makeup that I own. So to be clear, because I never decluttered anything before, these are the products that were purchased at the very beginning of my makeup journey. So I think that was probably in grade 10 for me, which was 2010. So yes, some of these products are a decade old. You heard that right. Right here. This is my little box of all of my oldest makeup products. I think honestly this is what I used to keep my makeup in when my collection was this small, when it was this size. And when I stopped reaching for these things, I just sort of left this box alone. I didn't touch it. I had no use for it, but because I was a hoarder, I could not get rid of it. Let's take a little look, see what's inside. I actually looked inside here yesterday, so none of this will be a shock, although I probably shouldn't have done that because yesterday was quite a shock to see those things. All right, so this is what it looks like. I don't know how well you can see in there, but honestly, what I was most surprised about was that most of these things were lip related. Lip glosses and lipsticks and that sort of thing. Back in the day when I actually wore lip gloss. I don't wear lip gloss anymore if I can help it. Now, I would be very surprised if I keep a single thing from this box. I mean, I really shouldn't. If they're even like 7+ years old, I just should not keep them. Okay, this is 100% entirely dried up. Oh, actually there's a bit of liquid. Can you see that? So this is a purple glitter. I actually think I had a bunch of these, but I decluttered the rest of them because I came across them. Evidently, I forgot about this one. Okay, this, I think this was my first makeup product ever. Do you guys remember these? So this was a CoverGirl foundation. Oh man, this is broken too. Back in the day, I didn't actually understand how foundation worked. So this is a liquid powder makeup base. What does that mean? I thought this was powder. So I thought you just like powder this on top as a last step. Oh God. And of course I didn't have makeup brushes at the time. So like, that is what I used to apply it. Can you see the like black things on it? I don't even know if I want to touch it. It actually doesn't smell terrible. Like I would not use it. And it's clearly expired, but it's not as bad as some other things that I've come across in my collection. Interesting. It doesn't even look like I used that much. I think I just could not get into this because I didn't know how it worked. I'm like, what? Oh. What is this? All right, I have 2 eyelash curlers in here. One of them is broken. Like, why? Tell me why I hung on to this thing. What the heck? What did I even do to this? Like, was this an e.l.f. one? I think this was one of my first ones. Is this the same or different? No, this is definitely the same. Wow, actually I could use these eyelash curler pads if they fit in my current eyelash curler. Reuse at least something. It's very spongy. Actually, this doesn't feel too bad. It's still in perfect working order, so maybe if someone needs an eyelash curler, I could pass that on. This one, would not recommend. This was definitely from like a loot bag. Do you see this little ladybug? Honestly, I know that no one else kept these things, right? But like, what happened to them? Like, everyone else who got this in a loot bag, did they throw it out in grade 10? Did they use it up in high school and then get rid of it? Does anyone still have theirs? I feel like it didn't occur to me to get rid of things because no one like told me that they were doing that. Like, why wasn't I in on it, you know? Okay. Oh, I had a few of these, I think. Some of them I actually finished. Yeah, so I had a green one, which I loved. This one I've hardly touched. Doesn't smell like anything. I'm really disappointed that these things don't smell worse. Sugar Kiss lip tint. Lip tint. This is purple. Who are they kidding? I have an eyeshadow this color. It's like baby lips before baby lips. Yeah, this doesn't smell like anything. Honestly, I feel like I could still use these. I'm not going to, but like, why aren't they more expired? Okay, now an eyeliner. Ooh, that's gross. It's like crusted over. This looks like the peach fuzz you find on peaches. Like the stuff that's on there. I can't even tell what color that is. Brown or purple? Oh, it looks moldy. Oh, that is gross. Another eyeliner. I used to have a couple of these actually. They're really bad quality, but like the NYC. How much of this did I use? Oh, like nothing. This was a purple one. I was into purple eyeliner for a bit. And purple mascara. Remember those days? I will just toss this whole box out. Oh, another eyeliner. Okay, this was blue. I did not wear blue eyeliner. I've never had good luck with like colors on my eyes in like the blue or green area. I have green eyes, so you'd think that that would make them pop, but like even turquoise, like it's always looked horrible. I find it just makes my eyes look very like muddy. I don't know how to describe it. The color does not suit my eyes very well. All right, we've got Sugar Kiss. I don't even know what brand this is. But a lot of these things, oh, all of this stuff is Sugar Kiss. Sugar Kiss, Sugar Kiss. What are these? So this is an eyeshadow, I think, like a shimmer eye dust. Oh. That feels like it's spilling all over the place. Oh, it smells toxic. That's very strange. And again, blue, green, get those away from my eyeballs. Oh, thank you. I feel like I'm gonna have to take a shower after this because this stuff is so old and expired and so toxic. Okay, another Sugar Kiss item. This was barely touched. You can see the middle thing was like maybe touched a tiny bit, but the other two, not even. A lot of these things were clearly not things that I picked out myself. Like probably my mom got them for me, or they're in loot bags or like friends' gifts for me from like the dollar store or something. I feel like this kind of video will only be entertaining to me who like recognizes these products. Mostly old, dirty, like garbage basically. Does anyone else still have their old makeup from back in the day? Like, am I actually the only one? I had a ton of these. You can see that I used a bunch of it. I really like these. Click it. You just click it and more product will come out. Ooh. Oh, that feels really weird. Guys, these things are so gross. This is never used. You can see because there's no product on that applicator. So that's great. Who got me these products? These were some of my first eyeshadows, I think. You can see that I used a little bit here. So they were just pale colors, sort of a shimmery light brown, tan color. Bonnie Bell. Whatever happened to Bonnie Bell? Is that just a Canadian thing? Like I never hear people talk about that brand. Maybe because it's just for like kids or preteens. Also, these things are sticky. So that's great. I think I'm just gonna put them back in. I'm obviously going to get rid of these, but like put them back in there. Okay, the rest of these I think are all lip products with the exception of another one of these things. This is just a darker blue. I'm not gonna bother. Goodbye. Not for individual sale. Like, where do you buy this then? You guys, it smells so bad. And what color is that? Who wants this on your lips? Like, guys, makeup back in the day. If you're like a teenager now, count yourself lucky because you have way better options than we ever did back then. This was what we were dealing with. This is what we had to put on our face. Okay, some of these are actually not bad. This is a CoverGirl Wet Slicks Fruit Spritzer. I think I had another one of these. It was like orange. That was my favorite. It was my go-to. I was obsessed with it. This was another one. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's not usable. You know what? Smell it. See if it brings back any memories. Yeah, vaguely familiar. This one isn't actually too expired. This is probably one of the more recent things because I actually used it, but no thank you. My friends used to be obsessed with hockey, so like there's some weird pictures on here. Rimmel. Oh, this is so much dirt on it. Can you see? Not bad actually. How do these things retain their smell for a decade? Like, that's honestly kind of worrying. What do they put in it to make it last that long? Can you imagine if food lasted for 10 years? I would be worried. Honey Kiss, Bonnie Bell. I think I had a couple of these and I really liked it. Every time I smell one of these, I'm worried. This smells exactly the same as it ever did. Very vanilla-y. Like a hint of just too sweet, but for like a high schooler. Perfect. Ooh, I remember I used to love playing with this. It was just fun to like clip it. It smells off, but like not too off. It was just a hint of shimmer. There's not really color to this one. Where's it from? Smackers. Smackers, like those lip balms that you had in grade 5. Great. This one I think smelled bad even like when I bought it. I never liked the smell. But it was a pretty color back then, as colors come. I don't know, I'm saying never again too. Never keep makeup for a decade again. I don't intend to. And you better not either. Alright, we've got 2 of these, Sugar Kiss. These look like they were not touched. That one doesn't smell like anything. Yo, should I keep any of these? If they're still good, should I use them? They don't smell like anything. As much as I like don't want them to smell horrible, at the same time I kind of do, because it's funny. Sweet Jelly. Oh, there's like a blob. Oh, oh, oh. From Rimmel. Oh, this smells nice. Yeah, it smells really nice. Like I could probably get away with wearing some of these as long as they didn't feel bad on my lips, but like, would I want to? I know everyone in the comments is gonna say no. This one is brand new. Like you can see the packaging is still on. Cause like, La Senza should not be making lip gloss. They just shouldn't. Tempted to try it. Nah. Okay, my verdict on this box is actually different than I had expected. I expected on the whole it would be like pretty expired, but actually as it turns out some things were not expired at all and some things were like, smells like death. So make of that what you will. This eyelash curler, this can be salvaged. The rest of it, I think, as I said before, I think I could realistically keep using some of these products or use them if they've never been touched, but I have no interest in doing that and I don't like any of these products, so not gonna do that. All right, so that is going to be it for this video. Hope it wasn't too all over the place. It was mostly me being grossed out about these products, but I was going to get rid of these and I figured I might as well, you know, check out what's in there and make a funny video out of it while I'm at it. I hope you enjoyed. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I'll talk to you later.